welcome back. We are going to jump right in. Taurus placements in your pre-shuffle and meditative session. Energy that I picked up on is, there could definitely be a Libra of significance coming through very strongly. Now, I'm also getting there is a very stagnant kind of energy. You're feeling a little overcrowded or just uncomfortable in a situation. It could represent where you work, right? I'm getting like a little bit of meddling, stabbing in the back kind of energy there, but I do see that there is going to be some type of balance brought to that situation for some of you. And then this could represent, your where you live, your home life as well, but that's the energy. It may be time to kind of take a time out, or you could have missed that. You could be past that point now where you should have been taking some time out, and now things are kind of hitting the fan a little bit. This could be someone that you are connected to that's going through this, but again, I do see some type of justice coming in. Something is you feel like you're being pulled in or sucked in like a black hole in a situation. And so that's what I'm getting. All knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, not being above, my higher self, my galactic team with the highest light and resonance, star races, star family. I want to be with our channel. Show me clearly what I need to see for Taurus placements. Allow me to tap into the energy of the collective and bring forth the most healing and important messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get some oracle guidance for you to start. All of my decks have been pre-shuffled. I'm just gonna go a couple more shuffles here. All right, what's the divine guidance for Taurus placements? You guys have ocean, ebb and flow. Ocean, ebb and flow. Okay, so there's something about, right? There could be, again, there's some type of emotional space that you're in here, feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but here is just finding that balance. So let's get the message for you so that we can move on. I did say that it looks like something will come into balance. There's going to be, before we even pulled the card, that there's going to be a balance. There's going to be some type of justice coming in for you. But on the bottom of the deck, see what's hidden here is like there's a blessing. Something is a blessing in disguise, right? Or there's some protection there. There's someone on the other realms here protecting you, watching out, or there's someone in your 3D reality that's a blessing, or there is some type of a blessing that's coming your way. All right, and again, this could be around your career or something to do with your home life, but ebb and flow is your card, is your divine guidance. Let's see what we have here. Ebb and flow in the ocean. Fox said, you sitting by the ocean. Smoke my pores, collect my thoughts, send us back to coasting. Anyway, so let's get it. So we have ebb and flow here. And the message is the ebb and flow of life is never more clearly represented than in the ocean's movements. The tides of these great bodies of water rise and fall in regular rhythms, and the waves continue to roll to the shores in endless and varied patterns. Just as they have been doing for millions of years and will continue to do for millions more. These tides and waves maintain a relative predictability unless other unforeseeable forces of nature intervene, which have been known to happen. Hurricanes and earthquakes, for instance, can have a dramatic effect on the characteristics of both the tides and the waves. The oceans cover 70% of flat Earth, and I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. The oceans cover 70% of the Earth, and the human body averages a composition of 70% water. The dynamic gravitational interaction of the sun and moon that moves these massive bodies of water and create the shifting tides also affect our human bodies in ways that we respond to instinctively, often having a great deal more influence over our moods and emotional states than we're aware of. An important aspect in the art of living is to move with the ebb and flow of your emotions, joining their fluidity but not being captured by it. It is also not necessary to become obsessed with any particular fluctuation in mood or feelings. They are simply emotions, often activated in ways that are completely beyond your understanding. When you neither minimize nor exaggerate the intensity or importance of your emotions, you then have a greater sense of when and how to express them. You have been fighting the ebb and flow of your own feelings, denying your hurt, anger, or sorrow by either attaching yourself to one or the other and nurturing it as if it were a nursing child, or else smoothing over your feelings with more practical responses that deny and hide what is going on beneath the surface of your expression. When you attempt to constrict yourself from experiencing your emotions, it is much like trying to stem the tides that grow even more forcefully with every attempt humans make to control them. Allow yourself to swim with these variations rather than resisting them. All right, so, there's something that you have to take time to address versus repress, okay? So ocean ebb and flow is your oracle guidance. Taurus placements. Okay. Let's see what comes through for you. What's the overall, faded overall energy? Taurus placements. What's the faded overall energy for Taurus? Faded overall energy for Taurus placements. We have the world. The world. Okay. So in the upright position, this is all about, this is definitely a travel card. There's some type of cycle that is closing out, okay? And this is about closure and moving forward and learning huge lessons, karmic lessons, being ready to move forward, being ready to let go, whether or not you have closure or not, getting your own closure. But this is like the final destination of something, getting rewarded as you're moving into a better situation or a more conducive situation for where you are in this space at this time. Okay, like I said in the beginning of your session, that there was some type of stagnation or interference or God gossip, whatever. It's just like, in a sense, there is something that you have kind of evolved past. All right. But again, with the ebb and flow energy emotions, it feels like, you know, there may be some things that you have not dealt with, or someone have not dealt with, that it's okay to kind of let yourself feel or let yourself experience something, but you can't stay there, you know. And it looks like someone here is definitely ready for the next phase, you know, ready to make a move, ready to make a clean break, so to speak. The possibilities are infinite, are limitless. Okay, this is fixed energy. Okay, so number 21, and it reduces to 3. So I feel like something is coming into balance for you. It's the faded overall energy, the world. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. You got the ebb and flow, and what's the recent past to current energies for Taurus? What's the recent past to current energy? Star card in reverse. So, Aquarius energy, you know. So there could definitely be something is not quite, or has not quite been a peaceful situation, right? Or there's been some lack of clarity around a situation, more than likely connected to how you're viewed in the world, or how you're recognized in some way. Or this could represent someone that you're connected to, right? But this is feeling disconnected, or feeling overwhelmed by negativity, or overwhelmed by the negative influences, possibly, in your life. Okay? It's funny how the overall energy is the world and having infinite possibilities at your fingertips, you know, ready to make this next journey. And then this is the star card is number 17, which reduces to 8, you know, which is also about, you know, that strength energy, number 8 energy, infinite possibilities. I just feel like there's this feeling of not knowing for sure exactly what your role is, where you stand. Right? Kind of like losing hope, right? Just like the song that came through. sitting by the ocean. Smoke my pores, collect my thoughts, then it's back to coasting. We cannot trust in this cold world, right? So there's something here, you know, just, and it may not be to that level of, you know, with the star card being in reverse could indicate there is some sort of real negative energy or spiritual attacks or something like that. But this definitely can represent just losing a bit of hope, you know, surrounding, again, like your place. Or losing hope for humanity or something like that. So, star card in reverse, that's the current, recent, past occurred energy. Let's see what else. There's some confusion there for someone, okay? What is conflict? Is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So again, yes, that's where we're going here. So like in the beginning, the energy I was picking up on was possibly in the workplace, feeling cramped, feeling like you outgrown a space, or feeling like there's a lot of interference, or like, do you fit in here? Like something there, outgrowing a space that you live in. But this Nine of Pentacles here, Virgo energy, this is definitely speaking about like some type of codependency or lack of sovereignty, like, you know, maybe wanting to start your own business or branch out on your own, or you know, not maybe working a lot, or again, there's a lot of confusion around what brings you peace or recognition, or the comforts that you're working toward but maybe not being able to enjoy, or what it is that you're doing. Is it for you? Is it bringing you the peace and serenity that you're desiring? Okay, because the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position typically speaks about like just, you know, reaping the benefits of your hard work and enjoying the comforts and all of the benefits of what you put in. And it's like you're doing it on your own, and you're doing it your way. But in reverse, there could definitely be something there, like not able to save, right? I think this is Venus and Virgo. Not being able to save, or there's some lack, you know, and I feel like it has a lot to do with not feeling in control, or doing a lot but not feeling as if it's enough. Okay, and that's the conflict here. You know, I guess the conflict is like, do I stay in this space, or what can I do that keeps me in a space where I feel like my aura shines through, where I feel like I'm attracting like-minded individuals, or that I can reach, that I can magnetize like-minded energies, something like that. here. Move these over. Yeah, right below the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Emperor. So, you know, there could definitely be someone that you're working for that makes you feel uneasy about the work you're putting in. Or maybe you're working for someone, but you like feel like, you know, you feel like you should be working for yourself, or that you're being taken advantage of, or you're not being heard, or you're just kind of over. It may not be anything particular about who you're working for, or those you're working around, but it just could be just that you're just over the system, you know? You want control over your energy. Something like that. I do feel like that maybe this Emperor could be an opportunity that's about to reveal itself to you, Taurus. Because, you know, the world here is the overall energy. I feel like you're about to make a move here. And there could be an Aries of significance, you know, that is going to aid you in this, or this Aries energy could be someone that you work for. Remember, what's hiding under your divine guidance, under the ebb and flow, you know, whatever this has, you know, whatever this is, has you emotional or something that you're repressing, you know, once you deal with that, it's going to be a blessing, right? And I feel like there's something that's coming in your immediate future that's going to give you the ability to, you know, to be on your own time, to rest, to preserve your energy, to redirect, right? We have a lot of planets retrograde right now, so okay, what is the potential outcome here? The 10 of Wands. Yeah, looks like it's a lot on your plate, a lot that you're doing. Again, this could definitely be a move, or that's what's in the future. That's kind of what's coming. You're up and moving your business, or you are leaving behind an employer to work for yourself, or you're leaving all of something behind, corporate or whatever, to pursue higher pursuits. But this ten of Wands is you're feeling oppressed, you're feeling like there's a lot on you, you know, or you're feeling, okay, because the 10 of Wands doesn't always mean that you're just completely repressed, and I mean completely oppressed and it's like so much on you. It could just mean that you've reached your limit at where you are, and you're ready to go higher, you're ready to evolve, you know, but either way, you know, there is a lot here that you're carrying, you know, whether it's emotional baggage or whether it's something that you need to face, whether it's something that deals with your career. It's time for it to end. It's the end of this phase of, you know, where you are, and maybe you're looking for some new inspiration, So, you know, that's where you are. And I mean, I do see your energy right there in the center. I mean, this is Virgo energy, but it's Earth, you know, so I do feel like, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is not a shabby card, right? So the fact that it's in reverse just means that you are working hard and you are like almost there, but then there's something that isn't working right in the situation, right? And going within or tapping into the water, right? Tapping into your own emotions and really going within and seeing where you are is going to give you the ability to push past this Ten of Wands and move into the Ace of Wands, which is like your purpose, you know, rediscovering that, you know, your creativity, you know, moving past stagnicity and, you know, a boost, a spark to push you into this energy here. Okay, so we do have, like I said in the beginning of your session, the energy of Libra was coming through really strongly. You know, we have Aquarius here. We also have Earth energy, all the fixed signs with the world, but we have Sag there, third deacon. And on the bottom of the deck, where we have, yeah, there's an Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. So, you know, there's something that maybe you took on that really didn't fulfill you or didn't push you to the next level. It's almost like you're regretting something. You're regretting taking this new job or taking on another job or taking this money or doing this project. One more thing that you thought would be something that would be aiding you or making things easier, somehow it's not doing it for you. It just added to the tension. It just made it more clear that you're ready for a change or a shift. So there you are, kind of forced to kind of deal with, you know, your coworkers or deal with your employer or deal with your own choices, you know, letting go of some type of task that you took on, moving through the emotions of that so that you can get, you know, to this Ten of Pentacles, which is going to lead to the world. I do feel like, you know, there could be an Aries as well, okay? An Emperor energy, someone that you're either leaving behind or moving toward, you know, making a move with here, you know. So that's the energy that that we have. Oh wow, yeah. So it's like there's something that you thought was going to be fulfilling, you know, that maybe wasn't, or, you know, whatever this is that you took on, evaluating whether or not you need it or not, whether or not you're letting it go. Ten of Wands could be which you absolutely need right now, right? Again, that ebb and flow, that ocean, that water, that letting go of something or surrendering somehow is going to lead you to that rainbow, right? To something that's going to be fulfilling and truly well, this is just also again about just kind of going into that space of emotion to really discover what it is you truly want. And that's what's going to give you the ability to really follow your dreams, whatever they are at this time, right? Because obviously something is not bringing you peace in the situation, all right? So I feel like there's something here, right? That it's like you're taking on a lot, but it's not opening up the waters of your creativity or your passion or your hopes and your dreams. Okay, so we're gonna leave it there. Oh yeah, and you know, again, what's been a burden? It could have been an offer of, you know, some type of relationship or something that's just not for you, not fulfilling you. That's something that you don't want. It's been a burden, you know. Someone that you've evolved past. It's just like you have to face that. You know, maybe you are afraid to kind of really have an emotional conversation with someone that has offered you something, and it's just opening up your throat chakra and making it clear that something or someone or some path that you've chosen or that someone wants for you is not working for you, and it's not meant to travel with you or be with you, or, you know. So there's a real honesty here that I feel is needed so that you can truly feel fulfilled, you know, and you can really truly be moving towards your aspirations, you know, in a like true and honest way. Can we clarify any of these messages? What's the Ten of Wands? What's the Ten of Wands? Is the Tower in reverse. So there's been, you know, you've been avoiding something, avoiding the inevitable, you know, elephants in the room, and it's like you're not talking about it. Now is the time, you know. This is the only way to get this Star card turned up right, because the Star comes after the Tower, is by facing something head on, not allowing something to become dead weight, right? The Tower's already fallen, you know, you already know something, right? I know you already know something. The rubble is heavy, and it's just creating stagnicity. It's like, let's get on with it. Let's be honest. Let's just be real about it so that we can move forward, right? That's the energy. All right. It's time to be clear. It's time to be true. It's time for a new phase, right? That's what the Star card's all about. So, and you may have to use some force here. I mean, you may have to really, depending on where Mars is in your chart, you have to pull on that energy and be clear and forceful. Right now, Mars is in Virgo, so Mars in Virgo is not all that forceful, but Mars in Virgo is going to be clear and precise and have the receipts about why this is and why this isn't and why this won't work and why this can't. So depending on where Mars is in your chart, also utilizing the transiting Mars energy, and just be clear and get things moving, right? So let's get an oracle to end the message. Some oracles. Let's see. What's on the bottom? Haha, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is that energy that was hiding underneath of the ebb and flow. Once you deal with something, that's when that blessing is going to come, right? And it looks like you're going to be, you know, starting your own business, or you're going to be moving into your own place, or you're going to be, you know, getting away from things that have had you stagnant. You're going to be making some new connections and collaborations that are going to be profitable and abundant, you know, and you're going to be able to tap into your creativity, because you're no longer letting something stay stagnant and hold you back. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles. Yep, that 9 in reverse has went to the 10. Additional messages for Taurus. Additional messages for Taurus placements. Anything else? Oh, a lot of cards. Life path 8. Life path number 8. So life path number 8. 8s are, again, very powerful. Okay, life path 8 individual, and you could have a life path 8, but a life path 8 individual is going to be someone who takes action, abundant, always sees the light at the end of the tunnel. These are people who are here to create balance, equilibrium, abundance. So stability is very important to a life path number 8. Okay, so let's see what else. South for Taurus. All right. It says, I'm trying to save money. So yeah, this is about money. Okay, I'm trying to save money. Let's get one more. It's very hard to get one card out of this deck. And we have October. All right, so October, that is our Libras. Like I said, the Libra energy did come through, and possibly Scorpio energy, but October, a very powerful spiritual month, but that could definitely represent when there may be a breakthrough here. Movement, On the bottom of the deck, it says, please just let me go. Please just let me go. And a final oracle to end the reading. Okay, where is it? Divine advice in the reading for Taurus placement. Okay, so we have victim. All right. So there could definitely be someone, okay, that plays the victim, that makes you feel guilty. You know, this could be someone that you work for. This could be some family member. This could be someone that you are no longer with in a relationship. But this is what the divine advice is for you. It's like, you're not trapped. It's time to be real, have a real conversation, address something finally, and let it go. All right? And in doing this, you'll be free of this density. Okay, they're saying go ahead and pull one more. And then we have surrender. So, you know, this is something here about, again, that ebb and flow, emotion, energy is giving me the same colors there. You know, so I feel like there is someone that you're connected to that is very emotionally intelligent, or someone who's projecting their emotions onto you or creating guilt, okay? Someone who is maybe blackmailing you, or vice versa. You know, this could be someone else, but this is what this is telling me. You know, it's time to speak up for yourself, and it's time to face something so that you can finally move forward, you know, towards what it is that you truly want. You know, there's components here that are holding you back from ultimately this 10 of Pentacles and this, you know, opportunity for this new phase, right? You know, because you're ready to go.